Okay, friends. So it's your girl, Coach Akilah, and I'm not going to be irritated and frustrated. So I'm going to tell you what we're getting ready to do. All of a sudden, my microphone is disconnected and it will not connect. It's all red. It was green, ready to go. And as soon as we push play, everything goes out of whack, right? So we're not going to be discouraged. We're going to keep on pushing and we're going to keep on going. So I just want to make sure that you can hear me. Then that needs to disconnect. I got to disconnect. That's probably why it wouldn't connect this. So now see if we can get this going. We gotta disconnect. Because I'm here. I know. I don't want to be on here. We want to use this, and this is connected to that. Okay. So anyway, welcome. It's your girl Akilah, and can you turn that down? I got feedback. It's your girl, Coach Akilah, and welcome. This is our first live, and we got time differences. So I'm in Cali. It's 6 o'clock. We're getting ready to do a few things, but I am so happy to meet you. I want you to do me a favor. Drop your name in the comments, and let me see who's on live with us right now tonight. I can see everybody over here. Now let's see. That's I said it's still giving me red. So we have been having a good time doing these TikTok videos and little dance videos. We've had some videos go viral and everyone loves the chair exercise. However, there is so many videos, so many views, so many new followers, so many people doing the Everdance app that I wanted to meet you. The Everdance family thought this would be a good idea for us to connect and to engage and to get a little bit closer in our fit family. So we are going to do our best to try to bring more live workouts, more live exercises, and getting to know me and me hearing about your fitness journey and how the Everdance chair workouts have been working for you. So tonight we're just going to talk a little bit, go over a couple little movements, and I definitely want to talk to you and explain to you how the Everdance app works. So if you are ready to work out, that's good. But if you're not, I want you to grab your chair. Get you a chair. You need you a chair. No arms out. Free from the arms. And also the question that I always get asked, what is that around your arms and what is that I wear around my waist? So I'm going to bring out my sweat belt and I'll tell you a little bit about that before I get to working out. But I forgot to grab it. So be right back. All right. So I got it. So this is our sweet sweat waist trainer. So it is a sweat belt. So it is used to make you sweat. It has the thermal action inside of it. And what it does is it helps you sweat. But why I use it all the time is because it helps control you. Okay. So it helps you kind of get in a sweat mode, but it helps hold you. It supports you. I have rolls. I have a fupa. I have a big body and I'm loving it and I'm okay with it. However, when I'm working out, to make sure that I have a good performance and to make sure that my workouts are not strenuous and I don't injure myself, I like to have support. If you don't know, and you'll find out later, last year I had abdominal surgery. I had a bilateral hysterectomy. And since then, my stomach tissues are still kind of pulling together. So when I'm doing core exercises, mainly in the chair, I need that support to help hold my muscles in. Same thing with the arms. They help you sweat, but I have fat arms because I've lost a lot of weight. So as I'm toning and working out, these help me sweat, but they also help keep control so that when I'm lifting, when I'm moving my arms, I have control. So I have this in my Amazon storefront. You can also get them on TikTok Shop, but they work very well. I do use the enhanced cream to help sweat a little bit too, but they're a very good workout tool, very good essential tool. All right, so this is what I start doing. This is how I work out. I put on my sweat belt, I put on my arm trimmers, my waist trimmers, and I get me a good playlist. and I get ready to work. So are you ready to work? I hope you are, because we're getting ready to work. Shout out to Roman. That's my bro from the other side of the country, the Everdance CEO, creator and founder of Everdance. Shout out to him for making this possible, pushing it through, and making the place and the platform. And shout out to everybody who has followed and subscribed and got us up to now. We're over 100K followers. Welcome to the party, y'all. All right, so let's go. Now, I know y'all waiting for some specific workouts tonight, but I'm not going to give everything out of the way. You have to download the app. You're not going to get everything. All right? So, let's try to find something fast and workable. All right. I got my camera here so we can see. So, we're going to warm up a little bit. I hope you can hear me because we're still waiting on that microphone to cut through. So we have the chair, and I can't see from that side, so I hope they can see my feet. The cameraman might have to adjust a little bit because you can't see me. Pull it back, pull it down a little bit. All right, we're just walking it out and marching it down. Come down. Walking it out, just a little more. All right, let's start marching the chair. Hands up the chair. Let's go. This is a basic step. We call it marching, some call it walking. Whatever it is, you're on the edge of the chair, and you're just slightly picking up your knees. Yeah. I got three people working with me. I got Big Shadow over here and Big Shadow over here. There's three of us. Let's go. For arms, hands and calves. You get a look on the bottom of the screen, and we got some information that you want to get. Keep on coming on comment, guys. Come on comment so I can talk to you so we can engage. All right, so this is our marching step. I like to call this our rest step, but it would definitely activate your quad. All right, now let's try a simple heel dig. Extend your leg out and flex your foot. Okay, right and left. We're starting out with our three basic steps. We've done a lot of their exercise. We use them for transitional steps. We use them for basic steps, rest steps. They're effective. They activate your quads and your glutes. And you don't have to be a rhythm junkie to do this. It's really simple. All right? And then it could be a heel dig, and the chair is the same thing. And you know my saying, the bigger the energy, the bigger the burn. All right, let's go back to our march. Ready? 5, 6, 7. March it out. Let's go. Back to our basic steps. Marching it down. Make sure your head again. Let's go. Breathe it out. And burn it up a little bit. Yeah? I'm sure. All right, we're going to go to our children right now. And 5, 6, 7. Let's go. Right. And left. Right. And left. Right. And left. Let's go. Let's go. All right, now we're going to add number 3. Let's see how this is just warm up. We're already good at it. Yeah. Okay, so this time, we're going to go together. Right and the left. Right and the left. Really low. Step out, step out, step in, step out, step out. You got it. Now you have to use those knees though. Open them up. Let them come out and reach them back in. Okay? No slouching. No laying back. Straight up. Okay? Now let's put in all 3. We're going to do our march. Our heels in and our open close. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. Work it out. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Heels in. 5, 6, open, close. Let's go. All right, that was good. That was our first set right there. Are you warm on the lower body? That was good. Done. All right, let's play it out. So let's talk about what we just did right now. So what we just did was a nice little warm up. I'm looking over here at the feed, but the camera's over here. So excuse me, I'm getting a little cockeyed. Okay, so what we just did was a warm up. I gave you 3 basic steps, and if you try to stand up, you'll feel activation mostly in your quads and your hips, which is really good. So again, the chair exercise is infamous for working your lower body. Trust me, you will have a nice burn. You're probably feeling it already if you did it. But if you missed it, let me run those steps back to you just so that you can get them. Okay. It was a basic march. We do that for a transition step. It was a heel dig. You stick that foot out, right? It was an open close. And this is basically a modified jump back, really, when you think about it. That's really what it is. Okay. So those were the 3 basic steps that we did, and we use those as a warm up to get warm here. I love those exercises. So if you like that, we have tons of those workouts on the app. Okay. So let's pause for a minute. Let's talk about the app because I got a lot of comments, a lot of feedback, and I don't like some of the way y'all been talking. I'm gonna tell y'all. I got some people out there talking about they've been scammed, that they've been on the app and it's not working and all that. How? But we have tons of people that are on the app working out. So it's something missing. And I want to talk about that. So what you have to do when you have the Everdance app, when you go to the ads and you happen to see things on the ad, what you want to do is you want to make sure that after you go to the ad, I'm going to see if I can get up here on my phone. What you want to do is you want to make sure that after you go to the ad that you download the actual app. So the app is here. Look, I have it on my phone, the Everdance app. There's an app. It's an app. Put it in the comments. Everdance app. Not Everdance, just the ad. Because people have been going to the ads, clicking the ads, paying for the prescription. Well, that's what it is, ain't it? It's a prescription. Yes. Movement is medicine. That's a word. It's an app. So after you do the ad and you go through all of the things, you need to go download the app, right? And then log into the app. That's where you get all the workouts. Here's another thing. The ads are one thing. You can't get the ad, purchase it, and then never get to the workout. You gotta go start the workout. The weeks are not rollover. The time frame is not rollover. It's starting as soon as you get the plan. So get the plan, get to work. 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 You gotta work, 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 work. All right, y'all got it? So I hope that answers some questions. So let's see what we got in the feed over here. I'm so glad that you are here too. So if you haven't, let's tap into send this live to a couple of people. All you have to do is share it. So let me show you what I'm going to do. I tried to get it on my thing, and we're going to figure this out. So what you do is there's a little share button. You hit that share button, and then you either copy the link, and then you send it to whoever you're going to send it to. You can even add it on your dashboard. So I'm going to send it to a couple of my friends, and then they can view it. So that's what we want to do. We're going to share the wealth over here. So let's get into it. I got some more workout for you. Everything could stop it. Who's playing Lil Jon? Snap your fingers. All right. Are you ready to work? We're getting ready to push it down. So we did the lower body. Let's get into the core. I know you're ready. Are you ready? Are you ready? Baby. All right, here we go. You need some chairs. 3 moves. 3 moves. That's all you get. And we got to get to it. In the chair, on the edge. First thing, knees to chest. We're crunching here and here. Engage the core. When your knees come up, pull your navel back to your spine. You release. Release that contraction. Contract again. Pull your navel to your spine. Release and come out. We do this for 8 counts. And this is our floorless crunch and munch. Here. All right, let's go. Real simple. No core needed. And that core is going to burn. Trust me. Now, you might want to kick my knees all the way up. That's fine. You can't close your hands up. That's fine. Do it this way. What I do need you to do, I need you to make sure you're contracting and that you're pulling and you're engaging your core. Okay? All right. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's go. Now, you can keep that up, right? When you look prior, you can stop, or you can do it in rest. You can do it in 8, you can do it in 10, you can do it in 15. But that's a simple practice, alternating the knees, or we can do both. But that top has to be really, really engaged. And again, it's not about how high you get, it's about how you practice those muscles. So even if you don't get them up high, the fact that we are making our stomach kiss, if you've been with me, then you know, making your stomach kiss is key. So we crunch in, bring them out. Crunch in, bring them out. And you're like, I can't do that, I need something to hold. Hold the chair. Hold the chair. All right? So I'm going to put those two together. Back. Roll it again. Go. Back out, push it. Good. Now push it. Here we go. Out. Now we do the go. All right, that was 2. Oh, I felt that. I like to get up around sometimes because when you're sitting and you are working those muscles, it's really easy to get stiff. So you can get up a little bit, walk around a little bit, but definitely feel that. That was number 2. Okay. Now I'm going to show you what that looks like standing up. So what we're doing is same thing. When people are like, you're doing something. I what? Oh, 2024. Wow. When they're telling you this, that it's lazy, it's the same work. Yes? And then if you want to do both, you can't do both, of course. But it's the same thing. It's equivalent. We're just making it challenging and making it fun all at the same time. All right, so let's do number 2. Let's do number 3. That was number 3. Here's the third core exercise here. And probably one of my favorites. Okay, this is what I call a reverse sit-up. You're going to open your knees. All right, shoulder length apart. And you're squeezing forward and pushing up. You might think, oh, that's easy. You do it long enough, you're going to find out. Push through, come up. Push through, come up. All right, so we'll do 5. Rest and 5 more. That playlist got me fired too. Because if the music ain't right, it ain't right. And if it ain't right, it ain't right. So it got to be on point for the workout to work. And we rest. Take a breather. Now, those number 3. We have 3 more workouts. Really good. And we're going to put them all together. All right? Is it good? And we do have to, you guys put them in the comments. So I know you guys are working out, or you're watching, or you're dropping by. Let me know where you're from. All right, we're going to number 2. That's both of them. Let's go. Together. Right. Together. Right. Together. Wow. Here we go. Yes, honey. Feel that core burn. You got it going on. Yes, I can't help it. I will break out in the dance and workout. That was our core right there, you guys. The bigger the energy, the bigger the burn. All right, so that was our core exercise. And I'm going to get some water. And you always want to make sure that you have your water with you when you're working out. If you enjoy the playlist or you enjoy the music choices that I use, you can follow me on my playlist on Spotify. All of Bodywork playlists are on Spotify. And what? Bodywork Fit, Bodywork Cardio, Bodywork Chair Work, Bodywork Work. All of my playlists are lit over there. So always have your water, guys. Be careful. I got Mr. My husband is DJ, film director, producer, and we're just making it work for y'all right now tonight. And like I said, we pressing on. It was some little hiccups because the devil be busy, but not today. Make sure you have your water. Hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. So let's pause for the call as I take some comments and see what you guys got going on over here. I'm thinking I can see the comments, but I can't. So can somebody tell me? Give me a comment. I'm looking in the camera like I can see, but I can't. And there's like a couple of seconds delay. So again, I can't see. I'm like, I'm behind. My live is behind a little bit over here. Viewers. So let's share this, guys. We got to get it out. I did send a link out to all my Fit family, and I wish that right now I could share the link, but I can't. I can't do multiple. You know what? I might be able to do something. I might be able to do something. Let's see. Okay. Let's see here. There's more to, like my grandma used to say, there's more than one way to what is it? What's the saying? There's more than one way to skin a cat. Okay. You can tell that I'm not that old, right? Okay, so while I am doing this, I want you guys to tell me in the comment what is your favorite Coach Akilah chair workout. Tell me which one is your favorite. What is your favorite? Which one do you like the most? Which one do you crave? What is the one that you find yourself constantly doing? And if you're not on the app, then what TikTok video or dance routine is it that you like? No. So that's, can you tell me? You can say it because I can't hear you. Oh, I'm so glad that you love the workout and I'm glad that it's working for you. Continue to push, continue to do as much as you can. Repetitions is key. I always say that no matter what. And to all the haters that always want to talk about chair exercise, I know that I don't have to defend it, but guess what? If I have time, I'm going to talk about it. Okay. So here's the thing, not all workouts are created equal. So what we do is functional fitness. Functional fitness is just basically having exercises that everybody can do. Not everybody can, run. Not everybody can stand to walk for a long period of time. And it's not all the time. Like, I'm not a big weight loss pusher. I am very, very appreciative of people who have journeys that are about losing weight, but I also feel like it's very important to move your body for just your internal health. Oh, look at all the comments. See, read them so I can't even see them. Boring. Oh, you like the boxing. Okay. I can't even see that. The light. I have to read these comments, guys. I'm such a, hold on. I appreciate you too, Lynette. Chi Chi. Oh, you like the 14-minute chair Tabata? Cool. I'm gonna have to do another Tabata one. How about that? Thank you, Vicky. We appreciate you so much. With the song Lilo. Oh, CeeLo. She be Lilo. I love it. She called it Lilo. I love it. So the I'll be around one. You like that one? Okay. Look, I just signed up last week. You beat in my butt. Yes, beginners get B2. Beginners get B2. I had to see those comments, guys, because the light was in my way. You don't need this light because it was moving. Okay. So I love all that feedback. That's good. Keep it coming so that we know what to push out. But again, to all the haters that have something to say about chair workouts, what you don't get is the fact that everybody does not exercise because they want to lose weight. Some people just want to improve, regulate their health. We want to get moving. When I had my surgery and my recovery, it was so difficult to move. Number one, for pain, just getting back. When your body has just been put to sleep, that recovery process is, oh my God. So just imagine people who have joint pain, who have back pain, and age. Like, age slows this thing down. Baby, when you hit 35, that's a wrap. So you want to make sure that you are doing things that keep you agile, keep you moving. And chair exercise is a good way to do that. And let's not forget that at some point in the day, you're sitting down. So if you can sit down and move your body and you can find ways to make it an exercise, who doesn't want that? You tell me. You tell me. Who's going to do that? So with all things being said, we had a nice little pause. I told you about the things that I use to work out with. Let me give you another little key bit on workout essentials. Your clothing is very, very important. Let me tell you. Now, people do ask me a lot, where do I get my workout clothes? Because I know I'm a big girl. But here's the thing. Your workout clothes are essential. Please try not to just work out in anything. You need workout clothes that are good for your performance level. So meaning that if you're going to do a lot of jumping up, you're going to do a lot of moving around, you need compressing things. I can't see that. Oh, you want me to watch it? Oh, don't let others stop you from doing what you're doing. You are the right. You are right. Any exercise is better than none. Absolutely. Absolutely. I love this. Roman, you seeing this? Okay, so let's talk about hip replacement. I didn't see that one. If you're having hip replacement, then this is perfect too. So let's talk about that. You have hip replacement. I know people have knee replacement. You could put it on the thing and I can see it. They are working very good. If you put it, I can see it. Priscilla, you was working out. You was moving, girl. Priscilla, I see you working. I'm just delayed, but over here it's finally coming through. So with your injuries or your recovery, chair exercise is very, very good because you're not jumping up and down. It will help you strengthen those muscles back though, right? And it gives you it's good for your nerves too. So it's all inclusive. Let's hit one more workout. Remember, put it on, but make sure it's fitting, make sure it's holding you down, that's bouncing around. You don't want all that. So here's the playlist. Playlist. Where we at? We're going back to the chair. It's not even loud enough for me, so it's all right. All right, we're going to pump it with some jumping without jumping. All right, so let's get our jacks together. Feet and jack, my favorite, with two arm combinations. Here and here. And you got to do it. Let's go. 5, 6, 7. Let's work. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Push it out. Wait, I like it when you do stuff like that. Jump it, go. Yeah. Don't forget, guys. Use the QR code. Get the app. Download it now. Get the body work in your life. Get the body work in your life. Love it. 30 yet? One more. Push it. Good job. That was the top and the bottom. All right, so now we're going to start closing down with the arms. Break them up and put them down. You gotta have that neck in here. Next, sir. Right, sir. Now, sir. Two more. Last one. Now we're gonna put those together. With a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What you do. Oh, I feel it, y'all. I can't hold it. It comes out by itself. I can't help it. All right, back to the top. Let's go. Come on. Right there. Oh. Do what you do. That's another thing. So you might not can dance standing up, but you can dance real good sitting down. You can do all the dances that you can't do standing up. You can do dancers out there that you want to do? Good job, guys. Good job, guys. Water break. I can't see. Put it on the. Oh. Water break. Don't forget to water break. The mic never came back, huh? But I guess y'all did good with it. Okay, so let's go ahead to the moment that you guys been waiting for. Jesus, here we go. Okay, not yet. I was just playing because I know you guys want it so bad. But no, because somebody said Lilo. I love that. He's going to be forever Lilo. Lilo, if you're in Atlanta right now, know that we love you. And this song is hella old, but we keep on playing it out because we love it so much. And I just want to say that I'm probably a catalyst for resurrecting that song because that song gets played so much because of that chair dance. Somebody give me my plaque because it's a reason. So let's talk about that. Let me give you, y'all see the Everdance? Y'all see it? There you go, cameraman, on it. So let me give you a little history behind the I'll Be Around song. So about 2 years ago, there was the line dance thing was very popular, right? And everyone was doing different line dances. And there was a friend, I'm a follower of her, a young lady who lives down south. She did a variation of all of the dances and she put them together and she did it right in her living room. And people were doing it, but she wasn't getting credit for it. So I was like, let me spice up her routine, right? And so I spiced up the routine and I was like, oh, that was cool. I did it as a chair exercise. So the next time I see someone doing a dance, it was with this song. And I was like, if I did it with that one, I could do it with this one. So I didn't think anything of it. I just thought that the song was getting popular on TikTok. So I'll just run it back and do the chair because the first little line dance went good. And the cha-cha slide was good. So I'll do this one. Little did I know that everybody was going to love that variation. And honestly, it wasn't even like a lot of hard thought put into it. It was just a matter of repetition and making it fun and having a lot of engagement with the core. So you are welcome for that. And it is 2 years old now and it's still popping like it's a lot. And to be honest, I be forgetting it. Like I literally forget how the movement goes. I know that something is something like, oh, you step out, and you double up, double up, double up, double up, walk, 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 and. I think that's it. I think. I'm not even for sure. But if you know, you know. So when you learn it though, when I taught it as a class, it's not that fast. So people are like, oh, give the full workout. You can get the full workout on the app. But it was just made for TikTok. So a lot of the dances are TikTok dances. They're 40 seconds, 50 seconds, 60 seconds. And when I teach them, honey, it's worse because you're doing the same movement. Okay. I teach on a stackable movement, like singing in a choir because I'm in a choir. So that's the same way I teach. And I also teach like I'm teaching a dance class. So we learn the movement, then we put all the movement together. So we break down that movement so that 3 minutes turns into a 45-minute workout in reality. So you can imagine, okay? So let's run it. I'm only going to do a little bit of it, and hopefully I remember. I don't even remember, but I'm going to do it. Now, Tiffany. Yeah, give it up for me. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. That's crazy. Shout out to everybody that made that dance popular and just kept it going, and it has been going. Shout out to the Everdance family for seeing it for what it was and like, let's get on it. My heart just really got full because how did so many views turn into millions, and how did millions turn into a bunch of people doing my workout? Man, I wasn't supposed to get emotional, man. But to know that there are people all over who are inspired just from 40 seconds. I did it for us. I do it for the person that thinks twice before they go work out, or thinks twice before they put something on, or think twice before they move their body because they feel insecure, or they feel like they are not worthy enough to love on their body, when they can't look at themselves in the mirror, when they think that they're so far gone in their health that there is no way up. That's why I do it. That's what I do it for. And just to know that a simple, put yourself out there. I'm not a spring chicken. I'm past the middle 40 mark, and I'm just now catching up, and I'm just now doing things that are, adjusting for my life. And that's okay, because there's somebody else that needs to make that adjustment. So when I show up, I'm showing up for you. When I keep going, I'm doing it for you. Every time I make a movement, every time I make exercise, I do it with you in mind. For you that was told that you were too fat, you were too big, you were too small, you were too short. For you that is in a wheelchair, for you that can't really catch a beat, for you that really can't clap, for all of us that just need something else, this is why we do it. And I'm so glad that Everdance had a pivot and decided to function and flow with this movement so that we can have a platform so that these exercises can be available. Yes, they cost money, because how are we going to eat? How are we going to work? Right? Nothing is free, but we want to make it accessible to you. And the heart and the intent is to bleed this out into the nation, from state to state, from country to country, because at the end of the day, we all bleed red. And every health report that comes doesn't come because of person's size. A small person can have a bad health report, just as well as the bigger person can have a bad health report. And just for those that can't even really work out, you know how many people in a wheelchair hit us up like, can I get some movement just for the arms? So that's why I do it. So I'm just grateful, I'm humbled, and I'm honored to be the servant that God chose to be in this seat. And I know that He trusts me with it. And I thank you for trusting me and pouring into me and keeping me going and supporting this platform. So do me a favor, make sure too that you follow me on Bodywork Fit. All of my tags, they've been pushing up, but you can follow me at Bodywork Fit. I do have live classes. I have live classes on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And if you're in the LA area, there is a free class on Wednesday that is provided to you from BFI. They sponsor a free class. They have me come to do wellness classes, and I do a chair workout there for everybody. Now, it's a little early because it's kind of geared and centered to more elderly people, but you can join me there. And then I have classes in studio on Tuesdays and Thursdays also. My memberships are a little bit different than Everdance because it's in person, and they also come with me as your coach and I am very hands-on with all my clients. It's not just about, you come into class, but I'm in your life. We become a family, and we literally are that fit fam. It is a community of women, a community of men on the side. Some men are intimidated by bodywork class. I'm gonna tell you the truth. My husband's over there, he refused to do a bodywork class. And I have some family and friends that have come and kind of taken class, but the men, they can't hang. But Roman, he does the chair work, he does the chair exercise, he works out, and it is an awesome, invigorating type of movement. And so I just encourage you to come and be a part and get this big energy. The energy is big, not because of my size, it's just because of my spirit. And I'm here. So you better get it while you can get me, because I don't know how long. Okay. So I've given you a little bit of everything tonight. We're going to have more lives, but what we need to do is we need to grow this thing and get people in the room. We need you in the chat. We need you in the chat. So for all of those that you see the comments, you see the videos going on, support us, comment, share it, push it. Let's get people to download the app. I'm going to repeat this one more time. When you see an ad, you need to, after you finish purchasing the ad, go download the Everdance app. Go download the app. I'm gonna pull it up so you can see it. Okay, so take note, Roman. Next time we need some videos of the app. Now, if you have, I never did that before. It's coming up. It's bumping. If you never seen the app, then you don't know what I'm talking about, and that's the problem. You need the app. You can't just work out without the app. Now, if you have some issues, some technical issues, because sometimes I do too, there's a customer service. People always saying that nobody gets back with them. That's not true. And can y'all stop emailing me about tech difficulties? I don't run the app, okay? I am the nice face of the app. I am the nice energy of the app. But I don't know how to run no app, so I don't know why y'all be thinking I got the answers. How, Sway? Okay, so when you get the Everdance app, this is my page, so it doesn't look like this, however. But look at my classes; they're there. But you got to download the app, and then there's tons of other classes that you could do. You can pick all of these classes. There's twerk, there's Afro beats, heels, dance hall, jazz, yoga, all that. But I know, you want her. You want her. Oh, hold on. See? Okay. Make sure I got it. Y'all trying to get her. It moves by itself. Say it moves by itself. Everybody cool, but y'all want her. Okay. So when you go to the chair workouts, look, there's the workouts. Look, there's me. Now, here's the thing. I know you guys you want a whole page just about me. Put it in the comments, please, so they can get the memo. Put it in the comments so they can get the memo. Yeah. We will see. You want me. Tell them. Because I know y'all be getting all these people. Y'all like, I want her. So y'all want this. This workout is here, not just 5 minutes, not just 2 minutes, but they're long videos. So you guys, y'all get what y'all want. Y'all get what y'all asked for. So let them know. Say, we want Coach Akilah. Okay? So we got it. Thank you, guys. Our live has been living. Let's not forget, too, that the fun little tech things that come along with the app. I do want to touch on this because I have some not so tech savvy friends. I'm not going to say no names. I'm kind of one of them too. So what happens is there's been questions about, can I play this on my TV screen? Yes, you can. So let's say I get this class, right? This is the class, Feed and Get Fit. It tells you how many calories you burn, what type of class it is, and it'll upload. And yes, this is one of my classes, okay? So this is the class we're doing with dumbbells and arm movement. So the class is loading. There's going to be an icon, and I hope it comes out. It would be perfect for the app not to work, right, while I'm live. But y'all know I'm real. I'm transparent. So it is what it is. Like, this be life for me. I be trying to tell them, like, my app not working, and they fix it. So that's why I said, when you guys be like, nobody got back with me. False. Okay. Hold on. Let's do it again. Mayday, mayday. Make it work. It might signing in. Okay. Never mind. Scratch that. See, I didn't even see it. It's right here, Akilah. Blind. See this icon? Babe, can they see it? This icon, it says TV. When you hit it, it's going to generate code. I am in the round where some TVs, but the TVs aren't on. And so when you hit it, you have the code, it links to your TV, and boom, you watching you on the TV. And it records you. So you can record yourself and get that video. And then it has a feed. It has a feed. And that's the one I was showing you that it's not coming up. But all of these, look, it's people. Let's pause this. Let's pause the playlist. This is what I love about it. And if you on this app, you know what that's my Tabata class. You know it. See, she's working out. That's a random, that's a client that has the app. She's working out. She's doing my workout. Who's that? Huh? So this is just a snippet. This is just a feed, really quick videos of people that are doing the workouts. That's all. And who is that? This is the new release. Shout out to Sham, my assistant coach. Y'all love her too. Whoa, that's close. Pull her back. So that's how it works. So when you work out, it's on here, but you have to download the app. It's not just the ads. Now, also, I have a couple of people that brought up some very good points, and we love the feedback. And your feedback just helps us to make the app better, to help the app more efficient. And pretty much what I got from the feedback is that it needs to be a little bit more user-friendly. Can we summarize it to that? A little bit more user-friendly, not so many directions and not so many add-ons, and to simplify the plans. Am I getting that right? Am I picking that up? Is that the synopsis of it all? Yes. Okay. So what we can do is we're going to put a plan together to put all of this feedback into motion. And we're going to take this back to the team at Everdance, and we're going to make motions, and we're going to make some movement, and we're going to make life happen to improve so that we can bring you what you want. Because when the people ask, the people get what they want. And if it's I'm on the task, you're definitely going to get what you want. Okay. So thank you guys for watching. I'm going to get to some more comments, but again, please give us feedback. We love to hear from it. Subscribe to my website at bodyworkfit.com. You can sign up for my newsletter, sign up for my announcements, and also get details from my class. Now, if you want me to come to your state, if you want to fly me out, I can come. Babe, can we come? Let them hear you. Okay, we on the way, because I don't want them to think I'm back here talking to myself. Fly me out, I'll come out. I want to do some tours. I want to go from city to city, state to state, to bring this energy. I know other people do chair workouts too, but I don't know. It's just something about Akilah. That's all. So I want to be able to come and spread this joy, spread this love, and come to you. So if you know of a studio or you know of a gym that is looking to host the chair workout queen, let me know, because we could come to you and we can take this Everdance thing across the road. So let us go. But again, we need that feedback though. So let's get to some of the comments before I go, because he was over here popping on my little screen here. Okay, let's see. Patricia says, Roman, a whole page with me. Patricia, let them know. Let them know, Patricia. I enjoy the workouts. Bless you. Thank you. We want Coach Akilah. She's the face of Everdance and needs her own page. The people finna roll. They finna riot. I love the class. Thank you, Veronica Mitchell. I love you, girl. I love your profile page. It's giving life. Pink Fox Lady, she said, yep, we want you. I can hear the neck roll in the comment. I heard her say, yep, we want you. Did you do it like that? Yep, we want you. Thank you. Tuesdays and Thursdays, what time? Live, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I don't have it, not the app, it's live. We use Zoom. So when you book your live class, I'm just responding to Veronica, you go to my website, book the class, and it will send you the Zoom link through your confirmation. That's how that works. And I do have memberships. The memberships for virtual, it just depends on how many classes that you want, but you can get that. Oh, look at them. Okay. That's Roman over there working in the comments too. Roman was working in the comments too. Okay, look at God. All right. So I think I got pretty much all of them. It's been live. It's been lit. I can't go back. I can't wait to go back and to see. Okay, so I'm going to work. We're working on getting one more workout that's put out. And what I'm going to do is we're gonna have a giveaway before I get off. You're like, what we giving away? I don't know. Roman's gonna figure it out. He's the guy. Roman is giving away. What are you giving away, Roman? You get a car. You get a car. You get a car. Ah! So I don't care what nobody say. Coldest water bottle still do it for me. Stanley is cool. What's that new one? It's cool, but this right here, this water been cold for 2 days. Been cold for 2 days in my car. Okay, so the free gift, if you download that, if you go and you go to the ad and you download the app tonight, the free gift is me. Surprise! Surprise! What Kanye West say? Gotcha. Gotcha. Oh, that was funny. I laugh at myself. Oh, my Amazon page is also on my website. If you go there, my Amazon storefront has a list called Workout Essentials. And the Workout Essentials has all the tools that you need to work out from home, even a good folding chair. It has the sweat trimmers. It has you guys love my dumbbell, my palm hand dumbbell. You guys love that one, the little medicine ball one. I love it too. Those are on there. And matter of fact, I can show you all of the little things that are on my Amazon. And then, yes, I get a commission from off of those lists. So if you do purchase from my list, it will help me out. Okay, come on, Dallas. Dallas in the house. Dallas to Cali. What it do? Fitness tools right here. This is the one right here. You guys love this one. Oh, I know. I love it too. But this one, it has a handle on it. So you don't have to squeeze it. It has the handle and you can work. I love it. They have 3 pounds, 5 pounds. And then also the barbells, because those are good weights to use for the barbell. I love best in the chair. Dumbbells are cool, of course, because they are multifaceted. But the barbell is really good for chair exercise. And then it's all the other goodies that you need. And we can go on and on about the nutrition part because I have a list for that too. You know me, supplement queen. But our time is winding down. I go live on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Now, for Everdance, we are going to start bringing you specific lives on Everdance often. We're going to have about 4 lives a month, maybe 3. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But we're going to do more live. Be looking out for the next one. Tentatively, we're just going to go ahead and put it out because I didn't tell Roman, but we can go ahead and set it that our next live will be not next week, in 2 weeks, bi-weekly. Got that, team? I just put it out there to all the team. Team holding the laptop too. Okay. And Roman, what Roman say? we'll bring the lives here bi-weekly, but we don't want to give too much away. So you got to bring some people in the door. If you bring some people with you, I might can give away some bodywork stuff. But my live classes are literally the class. So you got to make it at 7 o'clock. You got to go book the class, go to the website, book the class. You'll get the Zoom link, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'm in Cali, so y'all be asleep by the time we pumping and going. And right now it's March Madness. March Madness is going on. I have a challenge every week. Go to the Instagram page and go to the website. You'll get the challenge. I have chair exercise and different workouts to do each week. This week we did core and we did strength. And let me tell you, it was killer. We was hell. So next week, I can't tell you what it is. It drops the challenges. If you don't know, it'll drop every Sunday. But it's a week-to-week challenge, and the winner is you. If you complete the challenge, you won. You won for yourself. You showed up for yourself, and you did something for you. So that's the reward. So thank you guys for tuning in tonight. It was a pleasure meeting all of you. Some of the names I remember, but some of them, I've seen some names that look familiar, and I see you guys in the comments. Thank you so much for the inspiration. You say that I inspire you, but you inspire me. You say that I push you, but you push me. And in the most darkest moments of my life, I know that Everdance was there ready for me to find a way to get back to doing what I love to do. And you guys were there to push me through. And I just so appreciate all of you guys for it. So thank you for loving this Black girl. And you just got your body worked. Thank you guys for tuning in. Go ahead and share this live. And we out.